Hey, everyone. Hey, my loves. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. We're going to do quick energies for all signs for the month of March, the energy coming towards you. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This time, we're going to be going backwards. We're going to be going from Pisces to Aries, okay? We always go from Aries to Pisces. We're going to make this from Pisces to Aries. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hey, D. Hey, Tanner. Hey, Kimmy. Kimmy, I am going to do uncut questions. Yes. Thursday. Hey, Divinely Shelly. Hey, Nirvana. Hey, Boo. All right, guys. Don't hate me. We're going to go from Pisces to Aries today. Let's make it fair for everyone. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Let me put up the signs and then we'll get started. Hey, Tanner. Did I say hey? Hey, Tina. Missed you the last couple times. Don't worry, boo. We here. We here. All right. Let's start. I look crazy today. All right. We're going to start with the Pisces. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's the energy coming towards the Pisces? Energy coming towards the Pisces for March, for this month. What can the Pisces expect this month? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and a Knight of Wands. Some of you guys have an opportunity when it comes to money this month. The Sun. Okay, Leo energy. Dang, okay. King of Cups and the Strength. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo again. Two of Swords. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Nine of Cups and the Star. I feel like a few things is happening this month. Tempered to the bottom of the deck. I feel like when it comes to money, Pisces, money's gonna be on the up and up. I won't lie. All right. Yeah, Queen of Wands though. But here's the thing. Five of Wands. What's the Two of Swords? The Hermit. Yeah. Knight of Wands and the Hierophant, Ten of Swords, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It feels like your money's gonna be on the up and up, Pisces. However, I feel like there's something here very specific when it comes to your love life. Some of you guys, there's a side piece here. And I feel like some of you guys, somebody's going to want you to be some kind of side piece. Somebody here coming towards you is a non-committal person. All right. With the Queen of Wands and the Devil, with the Queen of Pentacles, there is a side piece energy. Not sure if you're the one in a commitment or you're the one that this person's going to want to be as a side piece. But I feel like whatever they're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and some kind of sadness and regret. Five of Wands and the Two of Swords. I feel like you're not going to want to hear the bullshit. I'm going to be honest with you. Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Hierophant. There could be an ending between you and a situationship. Emperor, or if you're the one in commitment, you and this commitment. For some of you, this could be you going from the main chick or the main dude to the side dude. I know, very specific. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun, the Judgment. Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. For some of you, you could be finding out that somebody's married. All right. Or you could be realizing that whatever that they have been telling you on them leaving a situation, leaving a marriage behind, that's all bull crap. All right. A king of cups, 8 of swords, and a 9 of cups, the fool, the tower, and the chariot. I feel like whatever this is though, there's gonna be like an abrupt change. Some of you guys is gonna be a tower moment. And the tower moment is really gonna be moving on, or pushing through whatever this is. The strength, the knight of swords, and the star, Aquarius energy, the magician, 6 of pentacles, and a 10 of wands. But I'm gonna tell you something, this person is not gonna leave you alone. All right, this person is not going to leave you alone. So Pisces, very straightforward reading. I feel like you're going to be transmuting some kind of energy and making money. Money's going to be looking good. I see healing. Some of you guys may even be going to like counseling, or there's something here with the sun and the 4 of swords, 10 of pentacles. There's something about you investing a lot in yourself, especially when it comes to your mental health and your peace. But that also means removing yourself from some kind of drama. And it feels like a lot of third party situations and energies. Hey Natasha, hey Danielle, hey La Unique, hey everyone. Who did I miss? Anybody else know? Anything else for the Pisces? The world, the Queen of Swords, the 4 of Cups, yep, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, I feel like this month you're closing out a cycle and rejecting someone. I feel like there's going to be a very much of like a you energy. For the Queen of Swords, some of you guys are becoming very, you're gonna be like, it's gonna be some kind of cutthroat energy, I'm not gonna lie. And it feels as if you're really gonna kind of turn your back on someone, reject someone, and there's a lot of self-love here. And I feel like once you do this, that's why all this abundance and blessings will be coming towards you. All right. So don't let anybody keep you in some kind of side piece energy. Oh, thank you so much, Becky. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know these are kind of short. I had a lot of readings today. Sorry, guys, but I try to show up for you. All right, for the Aquarius. For the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Aquarius. What's March 2026? What's this month looking like for the Aquarius? What's this month looking like for the Aquarius? What's the energy coming towards the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The 5 of Pentacles and the Temperance, Sagittarius. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys, I don't know what I got. There could be a motherly figure here not feeling well this month. Okay, some of you guys may have to, I don't like to say this, but I will, visit someone in the hospital this month. Hierophant, Magician, Gemini energy, Page of Swords, Temperance, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress, the 10 of Cups. Things will get better. All right, with whatever this is, whatever family situation, or maybe someone could be dealing with some kind of financial loss. I don't feel like this is you. Some of you guys, somebody's may want your help. All right, when it comes to like, I don't know, like losing their home, eviction, or something like that. Some of you guys may end up finding out like someone in your family is getting a divorce, and someone, there's like a feminine that needs your help. The Temperance and a Queen of Cups, there's like healing also around like a family situation, especially when it comes to, again, a mother figure. All right, the Temperance and the Queen of Cups. The 9 of Wands. Some of you guys could have like struggled a lot with your mom, maybe recently, or this is something that you guys did throughout the years. But with the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Wands, yes, 7 of Wands, some of you guys feel like you need to hold your boundaries up with family members or friends, especially someone close. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot. I see you being very focused on your success. And again, when it comes to a family situation, I feel like there's something about you moving to calmer waters with this individual or individuals. Hey everyone. 7 of Swords. You know, Aquarius, I'm getting a lot of messages from you. Ultimately, it feels as if You're moving into an energy of reconciling with a friend, family member. It doesn't feel much like love. I mean, for some of you, it's maybe same sex situation. It feels more so like family and friends. But this is something that I also have a fire sign here. You feel like someone is very manipulative, and I feel like there's almost like an acceptance, especially if this is like your family, as I said, your friend, or especially family, where you could accept someone for who they are and realize they're not going to change. But it's almost like there's a healing around some kind of grudge or blockage between you and someone. Someone you accept is manipulative, or they have their ways, but it's not someone that I feel like you want to completely detach yourself from, but it's definitely someone that you want to hold within arm's length. Your intuition, it's like you know better, if that makes sense. There's the energy of you knowing better, okay? But it feels as if there's healing here, but with the healing comes the acceptance of whoever this is, right? It's almost like one of those where, our parents, our grandparents is like, you can't teach old dogs new tricks. That kind of energy, and it's almost like giving someone grace. All right. Some of you guys may be traveling also to like family. All right, there's a lot of family oriented energy here. What else for the Aquarius this month? What energy is coming towards the Aquarius? The Emperor, the Strength, and the Moon. The Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Four of Wands. The Moon and the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords. It's the same thing. The Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I'm not sure who I'm speaking to, but this is very specific. I do want to say, Aquarius, and I'm going to pull another energy for you because I know this was very specific. If you're trying to buy a home, or if there's something that you've been planning to do as far as your success, or like a big milestone, a big goal for you, keep it to yourself until you've accomplished it. Again, there's something about family members that may be very jealous, or how could I say this? There could be like negative talk towards something that you're doing, and you just don't need that vibration when you're trying to pursue whatever this is. Okay. So it's almost like you're coming into some kind of emperor maturity, right? And recognizing that there's some certain people that you could be connected to where I don't need to tell everything to. But it's also allowing whoever this is grace, because someone here could be in a negative mindset. Somebody here, again, a mother figure, a father figure, something like that. It may be in a negative mindset. And it's almost like that same energy. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's like they're stuck in their ways. And by you accepting this, you know how to move accordingly. Let me see if I can get something else for you. Ooh. Anything else for the Aquarius in the month of this month for March? The energy coming towards the Aquarius. The energy coming towards the Aquarius from March. Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, the World, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, Leo energy, Five of Pentacles. Be careful of Tower. There may be like an unexpected expense here. All right, I do see your money being a little bit in a downside. You're going from the 7 to the 5. All right, with the Tower, there may be some kind of unexpected expense. Some of you guys, I don't want to be putting this out there, but there may be something here with work, like a layoff or something like that. Or if you guys are like per diem, or I don't know, like there may be like a little bit of like a lack of work I don't know, whatever that means for you, as in maybe there's a little bit less clients this month. Don't get discouraged. For some of you, this may be if you're in a situation where, you know, it's like they call you in for work, PRN, per diem, as needed. There could be something like that, that where, you know, you need to be sure that with the Seven of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, you're saving. Two of Swords and the World. The Page of Cups. Again, I do see Virgo energy, some kind of apology here. Emperor, for some of you, it's coming from a father figure. For some of you, this could be what's the Emperor? The Nine of Cups. This could be a love situation. And I almost feel as if you want to reject whoever this is, but you find the opportunity to heal this situation. Seven of Swords, the Strength. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. But again, your logic is kicking in. This is very specific. It's the same energy. Two of Cups and the Sun, the Eight of Swords. It's almost like you and someone specifically, and I don't know why I'm picking up on family. There's something here about like a constant struggle over the years on a certain relationship that you have, maybe with your father, with your mother, whoever this is. It's like something has been like a struggle throughout your years. But again, you find the opportunity to accept whoever this is like giving them grace, but also keeping them. Is like accepting them for who they are and still be able to move past whatever it feels like a level of maturity coming from you. What's the Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands? It's like you're almost realizing that holding a grudge is not doing anything for you. Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. What's this about? The Seven of Wands, the Hangman, and the Page of Pentacles. Again, be careful of spending money this month. This may be the month to kind of ease down on the things that are not necessary, because I do feel like you're trying to find ways to juggle finances. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, there may be again a lapse in finances. Five of Wands, there may be something that requires your attention. All right, when it comes to finances. Ace of Wands and the Sun, the Five of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You do figure it out, though. What's the King and Queen of Pentacles? Heavy earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys, the struggle in finances too may come from like a separation or an ending within a commitment. All right. Some of you guys may be married and you're going through some kind of struggle right now, or going through a separation, a divorce, and you're trying to find ways to juggle your finances. You will move forward. All right. You're going to find a way. But I could be speaking to someone that has lived or shared some kind of income with someone for so long that obviously once you remove an income from the equation, it's like, damn, how am I now going to hold this lifestyle, or hold month to month? You will find a way. Two of Wands and a Page of Swords. All right, just make sure you're using your discernment and you're not being impulsive with overspending. But I do feel like Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, and a Chariot, some of you guys may be struggling with like some kind of divorce, and you're trying to figure out how to balance out your finances. Maybe this is the first month without that income, but you'll adjust over time. All right, I know that that was so like detailed. Hey Denise, hey A, hey love, hey sweet Stacy. I am on point. Family ties, keeping my dreams under wraps till they happen. Finances. Oh, ooh, okay. I'm like, this was so specific. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, Capricorn. For the Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Capricorns, what's the energy? What's the energy coming towards the Capricorns this month, for the month of March? What's the energy coming towards the Capricorns for the month of March? What can the Capricorns expect? What's coming towards the Capricorn this month? Sorry, this is bothering me. This like tissue here with my wine glass looks so tacky. Okay. King of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hey, Jack. Hey, love. The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, I see you stopping someone dead in their tracks. Yeah, somebody that may be bringing you drama, Capricorn. All right, Five of Wands and Moon. This could be someone that gossips about you. King of Swords, the Strength. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups. Could be a friend, a family member. Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. Yep. Knight of Wands in the Sun. Five of Wands, the World, and the Moon, and the Six of Pentacles. There's something about gossip this month. There's something about like someone here could have talked crap behind your back or something. There's something about drama that you're staying away from. The King of Swords and the Strength, you're holding back, and you have a sword in your hand. You're like, yeah, we're not doing that. You know, you're on some ninja time right now, chopping people up. Okay, the Temperance, because there's something about you finding peace within yourself, and you're like, we're not doing that. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. I see there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone could be the same sex coming towards you with sadness and regret. You're like, nope, I don't feel bad. The High Priestess, I don't trust you, ass. I don't trust you anymore. I feel like you've had some kind of shift in perception about this person. Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, for some of you, this could definitely be a love situation. Knight of Wands and the Sun. Ace of Wands. Somebody's gonna want to try to get in your pants. Five of Wands in the World, but this person brings too much drama. Four of Cups, yeah, and the Lovers. You don't trust this person at all. Gemini energy. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. You're standing on business. All right, you're standing on business. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. You're like, yeah, no, this is not for me. This is pretty much beneath me. And this person brings a lot of drama to you. What's the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands? The Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. What's that about? The Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. What's the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords? Some of you guys may have felt as if there was something very specific. This may not resonate with everyone. There could have been a situation where you found out, or there was something about notification, a conversation or something about that around work. Some of you guys may feel like someone stepped out on you when it came like at work, or they were flirting with someone at work. The Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. What's the Ten of Wands? The Hangman, the Hierophant. If somebody, you feel like somebody kind of left you hanging in a situation. For some of you, it's like, you know, I don't know, when I needed you, you weren't here, something like that. All right. For some of you, this could be a twin flame situation, Hierophant and a High Priestess. But I feel like you're holding up your boundaries. To you, it's a big no. It's a big no. Hey, Carmen. I sure did. The devil. Yeah, you ain't taking this. It's so funny. I mean, you're a Capricorn, so but for some of you, you may feel like somebody could be a narcissist, all right? And I feel like you're like, this is a big no. Don't even come creeping back up because I don't see you entertaining this at all. You feel like someone is like you're carrying someone's weight, or if you allow them back in your energy, it's like a weight on you, and it's a struggle. It's a struggle. All right. And this person definitely wants to be sexual with you. Empress, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. What's that about? The Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. For some of you, this person could have gone towards someone else, and now they're trying to come back towards you. The Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, yeah, and the Death. And they made it a big deal too. For some of you, it's like this person flaunted this person out there in the open, and now that ended, and now they're trying to come back towards you. And you're like, absolutely not. I love this. I love this. I don't know. Maybe you had a lot of drama, or there was a lot of like chitter chatter. There's something about gossip here. You were definitely somebody's cheese man. Sagittarius, for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy coming towards the Sagittarius this month? What can the Sagittarius expect? What do they need to know? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. For the Sagittarius, some of you guys may be traveling this month. Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Some of you guys may be going to see family, friends. Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see. Let me not open my mouth yet. Oh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Hangman. That's Pisces energy. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are single. The Fool. Aquarius energy, 8 of Wands, the Strength. Leo energy, 6 of Cups, the Devil. Capricorn energy, ooh, Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Hangman and the Star. Who am I on? Sagittarius, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. You got a new beginning here. You got new love. Some of you guys are going to be meeting someone. All right. Some of you guys are going to be meeting someone. You're taking some kind of leap of faith. The Hangman and the Star. This person may give you a shift in perception, especially if you've been holding on to something from your past. Not holding on to a person. It could be a situation like PTSD. And you could be meeting someone that's going to actually help you with your healing. Somebody could be showing you we're not all the same. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you got love coming in. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Devil. 2 of Pentacles. You're iffy, though. Why? 4 of Wands. The Hermit. You want to know if this person is non-committal or not. The Wheel of Fortune. You feel like something is shifting. So I feel like you're a bit like, let me see what this is about. Ace of Cups and the Emperor. 10 of Swords. Somebody here may be divorced. The Emperor. 3 of Cups. Why is it 10 of Swords? The Hierophant. Yeah, this person may be like divorced. And you may not know on whether or not this person is still like probably like what they got going on in that situation. The Hangman and the Star. The 8 of Cups. What's that about? The Chariot, the 5 of Cups, and the Empress. So I have Aries energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius again, and Cancer. And Pisces. What's this 3 of Cups? Does the Sagittarius know this person? King of Swords. Oh, Sag. It feels like a renewal, though. It feels like new love. Take the energy as it resonates. You got love coming towards you. For some of you, this is someone that you dated already, that you know who this is, and they're going through some kind of divorce. All right. And they're coming towards you to date. For some of you, it could definitely be an ex. But with the Ace of Cups, it doesn't feel like obviously like a recent ex, because it feels as if someone went through a divorce. This feels like a comeback around after years. And you may be at limbo because of some kind of past with this person. Why is the 5 of Cups? The Sun, the 9 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I don't know. Maybe this person went towards the person that they got married with, and now they're divorcing when you were with them. This is very specific, but there's something about you and this person's past or their past that you're a bit iffy about. What's the Ace of Cups? The 7 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Justice. What's the 7 of Cups? 2 of Swords. I see you have an option. Some of you guys, these could be 2 different people, an ex and someone new, or take the energy as it resonate. But you do have love here, but you're iffy because with whoever this is, there is a past about this person or a past about you and this person that you're still like, I remember what happened back then, even if y'all were just 17, 19, 20, and now you're 40. There's something like that. 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. You're wondering, like, are we really gonna be able to transform this situation from the past? Okay, Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Death. However, it does feel like with the Star, this person is shifting your perception. Okay, so interesting energy. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment. I see you giving this person a chance. You giving them a little chance, though. With the Page of Pentacles, you give them a little itty bitty chance, and that's fine. But I see you taking a leap of faith. This was nice. Yay. Thank you, Pasha. Thank you for letting us know. Amen. This was very specific. That was very, very specific. Y'all let me know, Sag. Scorpio. For the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Scorpio, the energy coming towards the Scorpio this month, March 2026. The energy coming towards the Scorpio. The energy coming towards the Scorpio. The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Ten of Wands. Some of you guys may have like a bit of car malfunction, all right? If you see that light come on, please do not ignore it. The Strength, Leo energy. The Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Some of you guys may have a cat. The Chariot. Some of you guys, I don't know. My cat won't leave me alone if I don't feed him, so. Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Wands? Some of you guys may be getting like a compensation from like an accident or something like that coming in. The Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Aries energy, Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. What's this? The Page of Wands. Some of you guys are definitely getting some kind of lump sum this month. Five of Wands after a lot of like battle or back and forth. For some of you, you may have to do something with a car or some kind of insurance money. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, Four of Swords. What's that about? The Sun, Leo energy. What's the Page of Cups? Two of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Strengthen, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Emperor, Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands and a Page of Swords, Three of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Strength and the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Swords? King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Aries energy. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, this is very specific. Again, there could be money coming in, okay? Maybe from like again, something with a car and insurance claim or something like that. Hey JC, hey Melody, hey loves. I feel like some of you guys may be finding out that the person that you may have been waiting for to apologize could be moving on to someone else. And that creates some kind of heartbreak for you, but it gives you closure, okay? What's the Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. You also, I'm going to tell you one thing, though. Your money's going to be hella looking really good. Some of you guys may also been realizing that it's almost like, I know the bad news comes in and is hurtful. However, it pushes you into closing out a cycle with someone and realizing that you've been avoiding giving to other people because maybe you've been waiting for someone to come back around. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords, even though it's a defeating card, even though it's like a really ugly card, it's still a 10, which is the completion of something. And because of whatever it is that you're finding out with this person that you could have been waiting for, it helps you recognize that you've been in a karmic cycle, all right? With waiting for someone, holding a hot seat for someone, kind of staying stuck and realizing that you've been avoiding maybe certain areas in your life, whether it is connections or love connections, family, like there's an avoidance on your end from investing. It's almost like, keeping you kind of stuck there. Some of you guys may also, with the Sun, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups, you could be seeking counsel or advice. But I feel like you end up finding out here with the Three of Wands, someone that has distanced himself, like an ex, Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have been like Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, like whoever it is that you're stressed about could be now dealing with someone else, or you feel like they've taken a leap of faith. And it's kind of sabotaged from your forward movement. So with the Sun, it's almost like a light bulb moment in realizing I need to move on. Because yeah, see, I feel like it's not like your phone is dry. It's not like people don't want you. It's just that you kind of been holding a hot seat for someone and you're realizing that all I'm doing is just like staying stuck in some kind of victim mentality or keeping myself back for this person. What I do want to tell you, as I said, there's something here about money looking hella good. All right. Be careful of scamming. Be careful of like, when it comes to investments, whoever this is, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Emperor, make sure you're having some kind of like education or you know what you're doing. Okay. Please don't go like investing huge lump sums, especially if you're not familiarized with the world of investing. That's just my advice. Because I see a big lump sum, but then I see the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Something about losing control. All right. I'm going to get another energy for you. Hey, Christina. Hey, Boo. Energy coming towards the Scorpio for the month of March. Anything else? Strength, Leo energy, the Sun, Leo, Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo energy, the Judgment, Sagittarius, Three of Cups. Okay. Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Moon, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. So what is this? Three of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. There's like a one night stand here for you guys. King of Cups and the Five of Wands. There's a lot of competition here. Where's the Scorpio in all this? The Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I see yourself really trying to be happy, Scorpio. All right. I see you really moving in Hangman and the Star. It's like some kind of actively working on your healing, on happiness, especially after some kind of breakup. There's an opportunity here, Death, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like, again, you guys have some kind of like opportunity to date. Some of you guys may look at it just as a one night stand, but you may actually end up in a like connecting with this person on a deeper level. But again, this is you realizing that there's someone here that you need to release. All right. Nine of Cups. I see you liking this person, but there's anxiety. I don't know. Some of you guys may feel like, well, if I move towards this, then if that other person comes back, that's it. There's like a fear of really releasing someone from your past, or a fear of really liking somebody. Two of Swords. You may have options. Your High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. Why is the Moon, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, the Hangman? Is that the Sag? What am I doing? Scorpio? I mean, I'm so sorry. You have some of you guys may have Sagittarius in your energy. I see you giving to multiple people, Scorpio. Again, but some of you guys are keeping it very one night stand, keeping it very superficial because it's like you don't want to the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Judgment fall in love, or you don't want to show that vulnerable side. Hierophant. What's the Tower? The Page of Pentacles. But here's the joke's on you because that's one thing we can't control is our heart. I feel like you're gonna have a connection here. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. You may end up really like spending a lot of time with someone. The Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. But I still see you thinking about someone else. All right. So there's a bit of like one foot in, one foot out as far as a dating situation. And I see you truly trying to like, I feel like you want to be happy, but then there's still that Seven of Wands, still holding your guard up. It's like there's a fear of connecting with somebody here this month. But I feel like you really like whoever this is. And I do see you getting some. Thank you so much, Tanner. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. I don't see them across my screen anymore. I just see it on the comments. That sucks. Did you guys see it? Hey, Mona. All right. For the Libras. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Libras. What's this month? The energy coming towards the Libras. Energy coming towards the Libras. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles and the, oh, nope. Sorry. The Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. They may be a little careless spending here, Libras, this month. The Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo energy, Five of Swords, King of Wands, Fire sign, Hermit, Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers, Virgo, Gemini energy, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups. What's the High Priestess? Five of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. Oh boy. Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Lovers, the Star. So there's something that's unbalanced here, Libra, and it feels like it's in a love situation. The Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, Two of Wands. Your intuition is telling you everything. Yeah. Five of Cups and a Page of Swords. Your intuition is like, well, Libra, if I'm not happy, then that tells you everything. But I don't see you leaving this situation. I actually see you staying in it. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and a King of Wands, Six of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. I see you reconciling with someone, even though it's against your better judgment or it's against your intuition. What's the Five of Swords? The Judgment, yeah. The Emperor, Aries energy, heavy Aries energy. Nine of Wands, Hermit, and Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Why? The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I still feel like you love someone, and it's like, you know what? Let me give them another chance. Four of Wands, the Star, and the Lovers. The Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance. It's almost like you're staying in a space where you're like, I feel insecure about this, or I don't trust this. But with the Temperance, let's just see what happens, okay? But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it feels very one-sided. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Somebody could be very much inconsistent. Someone may be very flighty, in and out, inconsistent. Someone may love a lot of attention. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. The Strength, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Cups. For some of you, this person, there could be someone else here involved. Who's this Empress? That's you, though. Seven of Pentacles, a Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. For some of you, somebody could have left you like pregnant or while you were pregnant and gone towards someone else, and now they're coming back. I don't know. It could be something like that. What's this? The Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, and the Chariot. There's competition. All right. So I feel like you're going to be taking someone back. Page of Cups. Yeah. Hierophant and the World. What's the World? The King of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus energy. Capricorn, Virgo. For some of you, this is someone that you've been doing this for a while with now. Okay. Hey, Lil D. Hey, love. We're going backwards today, just FYI, if you guys are confused. Virgo. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Virgos, what's the energy coming towards the Virgos this month? Energies coming towards the Virgos this month. March 2026. The Star, Aquarius, King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Hermit, Virgo energy, the Nine of Cups. Yes, Aries is last today. Hey, Esther. And the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. The Hierophant, wow. Taurus energy, Page of Cups, Hermit, Emperor. Woo, Temperance. Okay, Virgo. Beautiful energy. So you got Seven of Cups. I mean, you could be manifesting some kind of connection. I do see that you have some kind of wish fulfillment here. I feel like with the nine of Cups, you have lots of wish fulfillment. All right. I feel like with the Star, the Hierophant, there's some kind of elevation. Again, there's something that's moving forward. For some of you with the Emperor and the Empress, it's a connection. Okay. Temperance, it feels very peaceful. It feels very kumbaya. I see a lot of happiness. I see growth. From the King of Wands to the Emperor, somebody that you could be dealing with, maybe like, you know what? I got to step up. The Star and the Hierophant, Page of Wands. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles. This could have been a slow process for whoever this is, Judgment. But I feel like whoever this is, they're like, what's the Seven of Swords? The Hangman. Somebody here could have been a bit avoidant at one point, but with the Hermit, the Judgment, and the Emperor, I feel like they want to change the world. There's like a new cycle with this person. What's the Nine of Cups and the Devil? The Lovers. Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy. I have Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, and Sag. What's the Devil? Page of Swords. You know what? You could actually be calling someone out on their shit, and this is why they're making some kind of change. There could be a conversation about somebody being maybe drinking too much, Nine of Cups and the Devil. Somebody could be very overindulgent. Somebody may do gambling or something like that. You could be calling someone out on their shit and they're realizing, yeah, you know what? I need to change my ways. Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Somebody could have been emotionally avoidant and they found, burden around stability, or there's something about maybe you show someone some kind of stability and you're shifting their perception. The Empress and the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I see you investing. For some of you, there may be pregnancy. The Magician, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? The Four of Cups, the Moon, and the Two of Swords. Don't be getting all insecure now after you manifested this kind of change, because I see you being in your head once this person is showing some kind of reciprocity. I feel like you're like, oh my God, is this really happening? Or am I, is this too good to be true? So chill out. Be careful with that. All right. The Strength, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I feel like once this happens and someone is showing you this now, you now have a fear that you may end up Three of Swords, losing out or heartbroken. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, in the Tower. Yeah, it's like you're expecting somebody to fuck up. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. For some of you, this is like a new opportunity after like you've been committed to someone else for many years. It's almost like, I don't know, some of you guys may just be stepping out there again in the dating world. For real. Yeah, and then you don't end up enjoying it. Yes, this was beautiful. I mean, I get it, but if you always expect shit to fuck up, they're gonna end up fucking up. That's you manifested it to that point, and now you're gonna manifest it to actually fuck it up. So think about that. All right, Leo. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Lav. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's March? What's the energy coming towards the Leos this month? For the Leos, what's the energy coming towards the Leos in March this month? The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Sorry. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Temperance. There's a lot of like up and down, Leo, but I do see you releasing a lot of internal conflict. All right. Feeling like something feels exhausting. Seven of Pentacles, something that you've been investing in, feel exhausting. Some of you guys may end up moving. All right. There could be a move here. I feel like I need to tell you this too shall pass, whatever this is. It feels like Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands. There's a lot of chaos in a dynamic. And it feels like there's a lot of confusion. But with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel with the Ten of Wands, I'm sorry, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's almost like you release some kind of overthinking. You release some kind of anxiety. It's like something ongoing with somebody specifically, and it feels as if you get some kind of, it's like breaking through the delusion or the chaos. All right, and this may require for you to leave, or this may require for you, there's something about a move, transition. Three of Swords and the Temperance, I do see healing here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. What's the Five of Wands? The Page of Wands. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? King of Cups, Page of Swords. Eight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups. It's almost like you're letting something just flow. Why is the King of Cups here? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys may be reconciling with someone. Somebody could be apologizing. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, the Fool. There's almost like a realization that when you end up reconciling with someone, whatever it is that happened in the past, and I always say this, you're actually telling that person you forgive them, right? Because if you keep nagging about it or going or replaying that situation over and over again, then you're really not giving the situation a fair opportunity and it won't work, right? Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, Six of Cups. I see somebody coming back. Three of Swords and the Temperance, the Emperor. I see you healing a situation with someone, but I feel like, why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. It's like your logic is kicking in. You're moving, it's almost like this time around, you're moving differently. What's this? The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Chariot, and the King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Hangman, the King of Swords in the World, Gemini energy, Aquarius, Libra. It's like I see you giving someone an opportunity, but this is weird. It's almost like a cycle within you and someone has closed out. So it's like you're stepping back into a situation with someone, but it's different this time around because I feel like you're going with the flow. You know, instead of like feeling tormented or hovering over the situation, nagging about whatever happened in the past, it's like, you know what? Not a problem. We're here. And now logic is kicking in. You don't trust this person though, because for some of you, there could have been other people getting involved here. There could be like a baby mama, or maybe you have children with this person. There could be like some kind of side piece energy. I don't know exactly what you're doing to make this work because it feels as if you intuitively know this person has secrets, but I see them coming back and I still see you healing the situation. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups, you realize like I have feelings for this person. I don't know how to explain this because I'm not sure if this is you submitting to this or if this is you just giving this another chance just from a logical perception and trying to kind of just let the divine decide where this situation is going to go instead of you trying to take full control of it, if that makes sense. Y'all really going to do this to me. Leo, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to be like, I need to clarify more. What is this about, Spirit? For the Leos this month. What is this? The Five of Wands again, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Is this with this past person? The Emperor. Hell yes. Emperor, Aries energy. That your daddy. All right. Your daddy or that woman. You know who I'm talking about. So, Leo, the approach here is like we're moving back into this situation, and it does feel y'all gonna hate me because I don't know a Leo that's submissive, but I don't know a fire sign that knows how to keep their mouth shut. Maybe you're more mature, you're more evolved, but with the Five of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, you understand that I'm allowing this person back in. This is me saying I'm forgiving them. So I need to kind of, whatever it is that I really want to put out there, I'm going to kind of hold it to myself. In order for this to move forward accordingly, I need to put my part, my best foot forward and just chill out. There's something about you looking past the drama and truly holding back. But again, the Ten of Cups, yeah, to remain in like some kind of cordial situation or for things to just be peaceful, if that makes sense. Because I see them coming back towards you. This is funny. See? Look, I can't listen. The Queen of Wands, that's you. The Hermit and the Justice. I need to keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna be that friend that's gonna talk any shit in your ear right now. I'm just gonna leave this shit as is. Okay. Hey. All right. All right, Leo. That was hilarious. All right. Sorry. All right, Cancer. For the Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Cancers. I like how y'all laughing. For the Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energy coming towards the Cancers this month, March 2026. Energy coming towards the Cancers. What can the Cancers expect? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. The Hangman, Pisces energy. The Emperor, Aries energy, Three of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And Death, Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups, the World, the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Death, and the Six of Wands. Some of you guys are giving someone another chance, Cancer. This is like a textbook rebirth. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, someone that you were holding back from. The Devil, the World, the Devil, the Strength. Somebody could be very controlling, very possessive. All right. Why is the World? Seven of Cups. There's like you ended a situation with this person because some kind of confusion, but I see an apology. Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the King of Cups, heavy water sign, Death, and the Six of Wands, Five of Cups. What's this about? The High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and the Tower. For some of you, somebody ended up seeking some kind of attention and that didn't do well for them. And it's almost like you knew this was going to happen. What's the Cancer going to do? The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Star. Yep, the Justice, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you don't trust whoever this is, but I do see you reconciling with them. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys, interesting, you may have two people in your energy. You're going to have to leave one out in the cold. Some of you guys, I don't know, you could be going towards a new situation. Others of you going to heal a situation with someone else. But whoever this is that's coming back, your intuition was like, bro, you went over there. I know that shit ain't going to last. And boom, it happened. What else for the Cancers this month? The Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Temperance, the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, and the Sun. What's the Temperance and the Sun? The Chariot. Some of you guys may be going to where like somewhere warm, tropical. What's the Two of Swords? There may be a bit of travel delays. Some of you guys may be going on a trip with friends or family. What's the Two of Swords and the Chariot? The Knight of Wands. Make sure whatever you do before this travel, you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's. All right. There may be like a paperwork or something that you're not like, I don't know. You could be forgetting your passport for all I know, like while you're on the way to the airport. Be careful of that. I feel though, whoever this is that's coming back around, you're taking your time though, because you feel as if I ain't gonna go ahead and be all this generous and give you do the most, especially when we already have situations from our past. The Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I do see insecurity here, but I see you taking, I don't know. There's some kind of leap of faith here. Some of you guys have two people. I'm just not sure who you're going towards. Some of you guys may end up reconciling with with whoever this is, or you could be going towards a new opportunity. Because with the Ace of Cups of Fool, it feels like you're taking a leap of faith towards a love situation, something new. But this could be someone coming back with a renewal, right? With like new energy. Someone could be coming back different. Pasha, I think you have to renew it if I'm not mistaken every month. I don't know. But thank you, boo. Ace of Cups, the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Who is this person? The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Five of Wands. the King of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, hell yeah. This is someone here that you had some kind of disappointment with. I feel like some of you guys are definitely making amends with whoever this is. Well, we're not. But who am I to tell you that? We're not. Pasha, we're not. But we're gonna get this X energy. I love this. I love that. I love that you told me this. It's like, my mom it says until this day, she's like, you asking me for permission now. You wasn't asking me permission before you did, X, Y, and Z. You don't ask me permission for that. So, I mean, it's not recommended to take some kind of leap of faith like this, especially with an X in retrograde. But who am I to tell you no? Hey, Natasha. Hey, AJ. Thank you for being here. All right, Gemini. For the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I love y'all. I really do. Pasha's so cute. She's like, I thought we were not supposed to be taking our exes back. Yeah, I thought so too. Y'all tell me. All right, for the Geminis. This month, what's the energy coming towards the Geminis? Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Too many. Eight of Wands. And the Moon. Pisces, Scorpio energy. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Nine of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Lovers. Gemini energy, Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I gotta laugh. Hold on. Yeah, let me clarify this. What's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Cups? Why is this Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in the Chariot, the Tower? Seven of Wands, yeah, the Devil, Capricorn energy, King of Wands. What's the Sun and the Moon? The Knight of Pentacles, the Death, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's this King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups? Oh, well, I mean, Gemini, I'm laughing because some of y'all are really listening and y'all not taking no X back. Some of you guys may have you entertaining someone else. Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. Some of you guys, there's an ex, someone you have children with, an ex-husband, an ex-wife coming back towards you. Nine of Cups in the Chariot. This person may be like, hey, let's take a trip. Something like that, very specific. Four of Pentacles, you're like, nope. All right, Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. Something here could be unexpected. But why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower? Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is like an unexpected situation. Some of you guys may not realize that this is happening, or you don't see this coming, I meant. This person could be like, you know what? Let's go out, for like the weekend or something. You're like, yeah, no. Seven of Wands, the Devil, and the Lovers. We're not going back there. You recognize game. You recognize Seven of Wands and the Devil. That toxic ass situation. You're like, nope. And it's retrograde. Page of Swords. Yeah, I already peep your game. For some of you, with the Star and the Moon, something came to light. Whatever was hidden in the dark came to light. Now, I do feel with the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, there is someone else here. All right. This could definitely be a soulmate energy, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag that you're investing in. So you could be already moving towards another situation. You may be doing this in secret. You're not telling people, which is awesome. All right. The Strength, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Some of you guys are keeping this to yourself because you're like, yeah, you ain't going to fuck up my possible happily ever after. I see you giving to someone here. I don't know if this is someone already in your energy or this is someone that you may meet, but I see you investing with someone. All right. But you got the drama and the chaos from this ex, or, there's some kind of competition here for you. All right. I do want to say for some of you, your ex may be a bit forceful or maybe a bit possessive, or King of Swords and the Devil, sorry. King of Swords and the Emperor. They may be very like stoic. This person, I feel like, I don't know. If they do find out, they may try to like sabotage this for you. So be careful. For some of you, this person was waiting for you to come back, and now you're here manifesting another opportunity, and they're going to be devastated. So for some of you, this is like an energetic shift because somebody from your past could have done this to you and not like moved on after you went towards someone while you guys were together. And now that you are moving on, now they're feeling the pain. But I see a newer connection here, Gemini. I see you talking to somebody, exchanging here with someone. But I feel like with the Ten of Wands, you got your burdened ass ex here trying to come back. Five of Pentacles, yeah, and the Queen of Cups. All right, I love you. I love you. I want you back. I want my family back. That kind of situation. Hey from Toronto. Hey boo. Hey love. Hey Daisy. Thank you for being here, guys. Ooh. Anything else for the Gemini this month? That was, I know the readings have been super quick, but it's not that I don't want to give you more time. It's just that when they're just straight up, they're just straight up. The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands, the World, the Seven of Cups. You got options. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Some of you guys may be taking a little weekend vacation or something like that going on. Ace of Cups and the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. You got two options. You're going to have an option between two. There could be a situation that you're currently dealing with that could be moving into a higher level of commitment. But also, I feel like that's putting someone else there out in the cold, okay? They better not sabotage, not seeing anyone, but I kick that ex to the other side of the planet with their toxic ass. I hear that. My tablet just died. Hold on. And this always happens. And I had someone the other day bitching at me because I didn't change the sign when it came to the Aries. I mean, with the Taurus, and now it's happening again. Great. All right. You guys can hear me? For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Taurus. Yes, let's get it up to 100 likes, stingy people. For the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's March? What's the energy coming towards the Taurus in March this month? Ooh, Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys have a new job opportunity. The Justice, Libra energy. Hey, enigmatic. Hey, boo. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you. And the Strength, Leo energy. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Justice, Five of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and the Page of Swords. Taurus, very specific. Some of you guys are blocking some kind of new beginning with somebody because you're holding on to a commitment. There could be an energy where you're dealing with someone and someone is trying to come towards you, but with the Seven of Wands, you're holding on to your commitment. You've had some kind of shift in perception. Virgo energy. And you want to make some kind of relationship work, judgment. Somebody could be coming towards you while you're in a commitment and you're blocking them. Yeah, somebody's trying to sneak back into your energy, but I see you working or focus on something else. Some of you guys, if you're not in a commitment, you could be focused very much on work and really focused on your money. What's the Ace of Wands? Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups. You don't see some kind of success coming towards you. All right. Some of you guys, there's something very specific. Some of you guys were like, something may not have turned out. Hold on. Sorry. Some of you guys, there could even be like a job offer that came towards you. Something is coming back around. For some of you, this could be a job offer that didn't go through, or they had you waiting, or a promotion. You could be getting that promotion this month. But there's a lot of money here too. Four of Swords. I feel like some of you guys, again, going back to that situation, I'm not sure where you are, if you're the one in the commitment. Somebody could be trying to sneak their way towards you, but you're sticking to someone here. You're focused on someone, and it feels as if you're not trying to sabotage whatever you got going on. And it feels like you want to heal a situation within your home, within a family dynamic, and you want to release any kind of outside interference. Some of you guys may be like, let me delete this message before my person sees this, because I'm not trying to bring this burden into my commitment or toward whatever it is that I got going on. Yeah, some of you guys have like new love here, but you're leaving that out in the cold. Some of you guys, there's like somebody's changing their ways. I'm not sure where you are. Somebody could be changing their ways and leaving third party energies out in the cold for you, or you're doing this for someone. Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy. But you have options here. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It's like somebody wants to come towards you, but you're heading the opposite direction. Some of you guys may have children with the person that you're dealing with, but it's like, I'm trying to keep my family together, or whatever this is. Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck this up. This is very specific. Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be, again, moving to some kind of long-term commitment, and you're not trying to let any kind of outside interference interfere with your relationship. Let me see if I can get something else for you guys. Sorry, just want to make sure all the cards are upright. What else for the Taurus this month in March? Energy coming towards the Taurus. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Be careful of karma, right? Make sure that you're doing everything within good intention, because I just saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. That's like, whatever you know that you're about to do that's ill-intended, don't do it, because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. The Five of Cups, the Death, Scorpio energy, Ten of Cups, and the Three of Cups. The Tower, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, Three of Wands. Did I get this for you before? Why am I getting that somebody here could be sad about a third party situation while they're with their person? Death, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Judgment, Three of Cups, and the Devil. You see, there's a third party, Eight of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. It's like somebody's coming back towards you with sadness and regret. Somebody at a distance, Wheel of Fortune. But this could definitely change a family dynamic. Six of Cups. And the Hangman. And I feel like there's a shift in perception here. Five of Wands. It's like, I don't want the drama. All right. The Ten of Swords, because this could end a family situation. But I feel like you also feel sad for whoever this is. I don't know what Taurus, what play I'm talking about. All right. But the Hangman, the Three of Cups, and the Devil, what's that about? The Knight of Swords, the Temperance. Somebody's going to communicate with you. They're going to try to get in your energy to reconcile. The Chariot, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. And it's like going to complete some, it's gonna interfere in something you got going on. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is going to be very persistent. The High Priestess, the Empress, C, and the Strength, though. But there's something very solid. So if you're not in a commitment, in a commitment, you're solid within you, and you recognize this energy, and you're like, it's like when you realize that you almost allowed someone to kind of F up your entire life. All right. It's like, I don't know if you've ever, I'm gonna say it anyway. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. When I was dating, I used to always say, and it's a joke, guys, don't take it offensive, but I used to be like, yo, I would never date a Dominican man because I know they're going to ruin my life. It's one of those energies. Like, if I allow this person to come back in my life, I know they're going to go ahead and try to, like, they're going to ruin me, because there's something about you having a soft side, or you like really liking this person. And it's like, if I allow this to come back, it's just downhill for here for me. All right. Whether or not you're in a connection, or you just really focused on, or you just moving forward, you feel like you've already taken like 20 steps ahead. It's like, I've been clean from you for so long, and now you're coming back to try to push me 10 million steps back. Absolutely not. Five of Pentacles, yeah, the Page of Wands, and the World. You're like, nah, I'm good. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. But this person is gonna insist. This is crazy. The more you pull away, the more they insist. The Fool, the Sun, and the King of Wands. Some of you guys like, you know what? I'm not even gonna look at that text. Okay, what is that? Um, Ignorance is bliss. All right, me not looking, me acting like I'm not even seeing that is just bliss. All right, I do see you being very happy in the month of March, though. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. I see you truly manifesting whatever it is that you want. I truly see you manifesting finances. I see you even saving, but I see you being so happy within yourself that you're not allowing somebody to come back and F that up. And I used to joke around with my friends all the time, like, them Dominican men, they are. I know they're gonna come and ruin my life. So no thanks. That was just a joke. But yeah. All right. Let me just change this. All right, Aries. For the Aries, the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Aries. Jamaican, Dominican, girl, both. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Aries. Don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me, Dominican men or Jamaican men. I got much love for you, but you're not about to catch me out there falling for y'all. No, sir. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me try to put this back on. Hold on. All right, y'all should be able to hear me. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy coming towards the Aries? March, this month. Energy coming towards the Aries. The Nine of Swords. Thank you, Chava. I appreciate you. Three of Wands. Hey, sis. She's like, clock it. I love that. Ace of Swords. Hey, 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 La Unique. I'm Costa Rican. I'm Costa Rican. See, that's hilarious. We all have our PTSDs. The Emperor and the Fool. All right, let's see. Aries energy, Aquarius energy, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Strength, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, wow, and the Fool, the Hermit, Aries, Eight of Wands. There's a lot of forward movement here. You got a lot of money going on. Some of you guys may have travel, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There could be like a breakthrough in finances. There could be like a big lump sum. There's new opportunities. All right. Some of you guys, this is a whole change of pay grade, a whole change of tax bracket. Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of finances here. So if you've been stressed about finances, I don't see you being stressed anymore. I see you living a life that you want to live. Nine of Swords, the Devil, Capricorn energy. What's this about? King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Why is this person here? The Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Aries, there's someone stressing about you. There's someone stressing over you. Three of Wands and the Strength, Two of Pentacles. This could be someone at a distance. The Strength, you may have not spoken to this person in a while. There could be a few people here. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Capricorn energy, Ace of Cups. Damn, you got love here. All right, the Judgment. Ooh, and the Page of Wands. So you got love, you got breakthrough, you got money, you got new opportunities. The Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. There may be an opportunity that you're a bit unsure about, but the Temperance and the Empress, you're divinely guided towards it. Whatever this is, this could be a financial opportunity. This could be a new job. Just pray on it. There's a bit of the Moon insecurities about it. Five of Swords. Some of you guys have too much jealousy going on around you. Keep your business to yourself. With the Temperance, the Moon, and the Empress, be as secretive and as mysterious as you can be. There could be people around you that's very stressed out about some kind of money they feel that you have or status. Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Strength, Magician. What's the Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Strength, Magician, the Star? Damn, some of you guys could be going viral. Some of you guys, I mean, your dreams are coming true. This is a big month. I mean, it is Aries month. So, I don't know. The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. And let me tell you, you got haters that do not like this. You got haters that do not like this. Okay. People are feeling bitter around you. Now, I don't know why this is coming out in your month. I don't know if these people are going to come towards you this month with this kind of energy. We're going to find out in a second. Hold on. Am I lagging? Could you guys hear me? Anyway, sorry. So there's people that are feeling some kind of way, and I feel like you need to be very protective of your energy, okay? You need to be very protective of your energy. What's this Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Hangman? What does this have to do with the Aries this month? The Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. There could be a twin flame situation here. Are they going to come towards the Aries? I'm not sure. Six of Wands, Seven of Swords. Okay, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys have someone here, okay? The High Priestess and the Hierophant. They may try to come towards you. They feel they're stressed out about what you got going on. And there could be here, I'm sorry, I'm choking on my own spit. So maybe they don't want me to tell you this. There could be an energy with the Devil and the Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There could be someone coming towards you, but this is like Devil and the King of Swords, like a narcissist. Hold on, guys. Now, you guys know that's never happened before, right? Okay. Aries. Sorry. King of Swords and the Devil. Somebody, some kind of like narcissistic energy here, maybe trying to breadcrumb you. What's the Nine of Swords? Because I'm trying to figure this person out. Somebody here may try to give to you. Somebody's in like a lot of pain, a lot of sadness about some kind of The Star and the Magician, some kind of success you got going on. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys could have moved towards someone else, or you're moving towards a love situation. That got them stressed as well. Some of you guys have new opportunities here, and that got them stressed as well. With the Five of Swords, the Justice, the Hangman, and the Knight of Swords, this person could be contacting you this month. Apparently, this is something that you need to be aware of, because I feel like you got a lot of beautiful opportunities happening. But with the Hermit, the Page of Swords, I knew it. Somebody's watching you, and they're watching all this. And I don't know why I don't like the energy that they're coming in, or this is like something you need to be aware of. All right. With the Magician, this is some kind of manipulation. Somebody may be trying to take advantage. All right. Somebody could be a narcissist. Somebody here may be, I don't know, whoever this is. But I knew it. That's why I clarified the Hermit with the Page of Swords. This person may be watching you. The Tower, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. They could be like really not wanting you to succeed. All right. Some of you guys may even have travel coming up. The Sun, there's a lot of happiness here. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups. And something may be stagnant on someone else's side. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. So while you have some kind of success, you got a hater behind the scenes. And there may be contact this month from this person. I've never had like a choking event like that on live. I mean, I know I'm an ice vape and shit, but not like that. Since we got interrupted, what else for the Aries this month? Anything else? Thank you for the 100 likes. Appreciate y'all. Anything else for the Aries this month? Anything else for the Aries this month? Anything else for the Aries this month? So, I mean, your life is on the up and up this month. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to y'all Pisces. Knight of Wands. I don't know, Aries. You got somebody coming in. The Seven of Pentacles. There could be fast money coming towards you too. For the Aries this month. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Taurus energy. And the Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups. The Chariot, somebody could be traveling towards you. The Star, Aquarius energy, Cancer energy. What's this? The Three of Swords, but there's some kind of like, they're in some kind of Three of Swords pain, Five of Pentacles. They may be needing your assistance, or somebody could literally be like without a home. They're feeling left out on the outside. They feel left out in the cold by you, the Moon. The Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and they're coming towards you, but there's some kind of hidden intention. Seven of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups. Meanwhile, you have some kind of peace that you need to protect. Okay, yeah, the Sun, the Five of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Something may be bringing you drama to your home, to your peace. Okay, be careful. Wheel of Fortune and the Justice, the Fool. The Eight of Swords. And if you're in a commitment, it may cause some kind of burden. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys got money here. Happiness. Page of Wands. Four of Cups. What's this Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands? The Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. What's that about? The Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. What's the King of Pentacles, Emperor? Five of Wands. There's competition here. Some of you guys have an option between two. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone already. Or again, this is you needing to protect your peace because there's like drama coming towards you. The Sun and the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. I see you moving towards a lot of success, a lot of stability. There could be a lot of happiness. And I don't know if this is like, it's like a dog that can smell this. You know what I mean? It's like a bloodhound. Who is this person to the Aries? Because this could be so many people. Hey, Danielle. Thank you, boo. Hey, Anthony. Who is this person to the Aries? The Page of Cups, the High Priestess, Five of Wands. This is like some kind of passive aggressive ass person. All right, this could be a Pisces, a Virgo, the Judgment, Sagittarius, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. They want to come back to heal something with you, to reconcile. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Who is this person specifically? Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Hangman. This could be a love situation. This could be many people, Aries. Heavy Pisces energy. Nine of Wands, but you need to be on the defense. All right. Seven of Wands. Block this fool because you have new beginnings here. All right. And remember what I say, when people are not supposed to be in energy and you know that, they could also delay your blessings because you're moving towards wish fulfillment. You're moving towards several wish fulfillments. Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys, again, there could be pregnancy here for you. There could be just a birth of a new idea. There's a lot of financial stability. I mean, you're on the up and up, Aries. And the only negative thing about your reading is this negative ass person. Okay. When I mean you got love, you got breakthrough, you got money like crazy, stability, success, going viral, all right, promotions, like happiness, peace. And then you got somebody trying to come in and hinder that. Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and a Temperance. I feel like you are protected, but you also need to help. You know, it's like one of those help me help you. Okay. Right. So you are protected. You got the Temperance, Archangel Michael, but I feel like there's almost so much that our spirit guides can do, right? Because we have free will. So take that energy as it resonates. That's right. All right, everyone. This is what I have for you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing me so much love, for always showing up, showing out. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm going to timestamp momentarily. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thursdays, I'm doing questions, FYI, and I'm already receiving questions. So if you want to join the list, you may want to start doing that now because you know I'll be on there for like 3 hours. Okay. Take care. Thank you to all my mods, Enigmatic, Tanner. Thank you, sis, for coming up, for coming on. Yeah, thank